Another.
When I got a lot of
Nah, it's so good. It's so good, man. Good seeing you, man.
Me too.
Yes, sir. How's everything?
Good,
Good?
good, good. How about you?
Another day, man.
That's right.
That's it.
I'll see you
All
later.
right, man, later. My brother CB Sports, B Mac. What's good? Salute. What's shaking with y'all, man? Check Hook. Salute. 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 Mosquito. Demontre Cochran. Salute. Howard Jones. D Soul 2009. JC. Chris Brown 45. The Bushy, salute. New Fat Boy Fitness, salute. Shondon Productions, salute. Daryl Lee, salute. Sting Crow, salute. Make the Fight, salute. Capadon 24, salute to everybody, man. American Monster, salute. Alfredo Miranda, what's good? Eric Stewart, what's good? No Filter Boxing, Billy M, salute. Mikey Garcia getting that preparation on, man. It's going down. Zelly 1327, salute. Chris Rob Media TV, salute. Philip Wright, salute. What's good with my peoples, man? Black Seas, salute. Mr. King Palmer, salute. It's going down. Smash that like button, my peoples. My peopleizations. Terrell Crowell, Joe Grizzly, Eddie Jones, what's good? Donald Banks, salute. Smash that like button. Carl Burrell said Mikey Garcia funerals in February. TJ Frank, salute. Bottom Metallic, salute. Dead LYX, salute. Going down, man. Yeah. Lars Dawkins Punch Out, salute. Alfonso Up North, salute. Cut those sports, salute. Maurice McElroy in the building. Edgar Mendez, salute. Mapilis Jalisco, salute. Yeah. Cut throat, you don't like it, but Mikey love it. Oh, my brother Marlon Corn in the building, salute. Smash the like button. LT Green, salute. LV 903, salute. Smash the like button. Don Banks, salute. Reggie Owen, salute. O'Neal Marston, salute. Straight Facts Boxing Talk, salute. Money Bags, Tim B, Michael C, salute. Hey, so smash the like button. 150 people, we only got 40 likes. Smash the like button. So, the Miles, salute. Yep, you already know. B-Man, 910, salute. Eduardo Santiago, salute. Ace-Man, salute. Big brother in life, salute. And 60 likes. Smash the like button. So, hey, we got 140 people, and we only got 60 likes. Smash the like button. I think Mikey is banking on Spence, hoping Spence drinking. Hey, Mikey is hell bent on this fight. LT Green, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to a hundo. Salute. Richard Diaz, salute. Salute to Maria Fernandez. Salute to Maria Fernandez. Peace and blessings to you, Maria Fernandez. Shout out to Maria Fernandez. Daryl Lee, salute. I'm curious to know what is it about Errol Spence that Mikey Garcia, Omar Hamilton, salute. What's blazing in sports? Salute. Marcus the Great, salute. Bill Work, salute. Juan Garcia, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes over the 130, man. Syndicate J, salute. Richard Diaz, no doubt. Rico Forster, salute. Jamal Wright, salute. Sir Davis, salute. Juan 43, salute. L. Jeffrey, salute. Miko Valka, salute. Where you been at? Think I missed somebody. Dion Folk, salute. Chen Smoke, salute. Leon Rugerel. Rugeril. I hope I said that right. Salute to you, though. If I didn't, break it up because I can't read. Everybody knows it's not my strong point. X550J, salute. Black Sea, salute. I'm gonna get to it. Let's get the likes to 100. Man down, salute. Smash the like button. Hussein and Benjamin, salute. Rex Jamal, salute. Showdown 979, salute. Smash the like button. Stephen L. Hawkins, salute. Yep, smash the like button. Alright, so listen. It looks like we're gonna get Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence at the end of February. El Panichi, salute. Bodymore Boxing and Barbecue, salute. A perfectionist, salute. Scolion 6, M6, salute. Yeah, I know I can't read, man. Jesse Green, salute. Mr. T, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get the like to 100. Oh, my brother B Megastar in the building. Salute, bro. What's shaking with you? Smash that like button, my peoples. All right, let's get to it, man. So, Mikey Garcia vacated the title. It's supposed to go to a purse bid 12 o'clock today. He had an agreement to defend the IBF strap against Richard Comey, who's his mandatory. Ronnie Emerson, salute. Real Will 6 SV90, salute. But because Mikey Garcia is hell-bent on fighting Errol Spence, he decided to pull out of that negotiation, to renege on that agreement. Rough House Boxing, salute. He decided to pull out the agreement, push away from the table, vacate the belt, and take on Errol Spence in February. He wanted to keep the belt in hopes of Alfredo Miranda, salute. He wanted to keep the title because after this fight, do so now, salute. Yeah. So he wanted to keep the titles. He was trying to pay Richard Comey step aside money. And so Richard Comey, so he could keep the IBF title. This is what the holdup is in the announcement, people. James Bates, salute. The holdup in the announcement of Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia is the fact that he was trying to hold on to those titles, all the titles, in hopes that after the fight with Errol Spence, he could face Vasil Lomachenko in a unification bout. Dante Gilbert, salute. But Richard Comey stood pat. He refused to take step aside money in the situation. You know, BX New York City. Salute to the BX, the boogie down. Richard Comey refused to take step aside money. That's why we haven't got the announcement of Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia, because Mikey Garcia and his team was trying to come up with a plan and trying to negotiate. Cornelius Littlejohn, salute, with Richard Comey to accept step aside money for this one fight. But Richard Comey stood pat. He refused to take the step aside money. to let Mikey Garcia go be great. So again, this hurts us as fans in the long run because regardless of the outcome of Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence, we would have got a unification bout with Mikey Garcia and Vasil Lomachenko. Either, no matter how it played out. Which would have been great for the fans. Boxing Monster, salute. It would have been great for us as the fans. So now, Richard Comey is going on to fight, I forgot who it is, for the vacant IBF title that Mikey Garcia had to vacate today. Because Mikey Garcia had until 12 o'clock today. Corey Ellerman Jackson, salute. He had, if y'all remember, I put up a video, I think it was last week, with Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence still alive. Winston Lee, salute. And that they had, that day they still was negotiating. And they was coming with some agreement. But the problem is, Richard Comey is trying to stand in the way of greatness. And that's why it took so long to get us to get the announcement for actual date confirmation. Why check D Rebel, salute. Yeah, I drive everything, man. Lawrence Williams, salute. Okay. Yeah, I knew I couldn't remember his name. Because it's not important, because there was no need for Richard Comey to, he could afford him, and no need for Richard Comey to, he could afford him an eliminator or a stay busy fight and accept the step aside money so Mikey Garcia could face Errol Spence. But he chose not to. I mean, his career, his prerogative, you know? So, Benny Judas, salute. Will Boog, salute. So, now, B. Brown, salute. So now, we can expect to get Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence confirmed for the end of February. Mikey Garcia is daring to be great. That same dude, salute. Shalom, peace and blessings. So, at least now, smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 150. So now, at least, we're going to get Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. I know it's not the fight everybody wanted, which was Errol Spence and there you go, 619 Cali Factor, salute. Robert Rowland, salute. I know it's not the fight everybody wanted to see, Errol Spence and Bud. But hey, Hamza Hafu, salute. So, Mikey Garcia is daring to be great. He's going to go up. So, we can expect this fight to take place the end of February. And it's going to be pay-per-view. It's going to be a pay-per-view event. And I'm hearing it's going to be in Texas. Daddy Three Legs, salute. That's a possibility, but guess what? Boxing Biscuit, salute. You said Buddy gets smoked. That's a possibility. Ronald Finkley, salute to you, bro. It's Cursor, salute. That's a possibility, but you got to see it. It's all speculation. So, now we can expect to get, like I said, February, Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. For whatever reason, Mikey Garcia is hell-bent on fighting Errol Spence. He's more reluctant to fight Terrence Crawford than he is Errol Spence. He's more reluctant to fight. He's hell-bent on fighting Errol Spence. I don't know what he sees in Errol Spence that makes him believe, listen, I'm going to beat this dude. But he sees something. And Robert Garcia, his brother, who's his trainer as well, said the same thing. That Mikey sees something in him. And they alluded to the fact that they're going to use a lot of movement. They're gonna incorporate a lot of movement, a lot of boxing versus Errol Spence is fatigue. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 150. Smash the like button. I don't know. I mean, my personal belief is the last thing you want to do is fatigue against Errol Spence. Salute to Dante Gilbert in the super chat. He said, "Blue, is this a duck by Mikey? Is Mikey scared of Lomo and Terrence?" Nah. You can't say it's a duck by Mikey because he's going up there to fight the boogeyman in the division. I have my reasonings for why I think that he chooses Errol Spence over Terrence Crawford. And, you know, he loses to Errol Spence is a win-win situation. Tommy Boy, salute. Fighting Errol Spence is a win-win situation for Mikey Garcia. It's a lose-lose situation for Errol Spence. In the sense of, for Errol Spence, if he don't look good, forget it. Especially with everything going on. This fight could possibly be bad timing for Errol Spence, and I'm going to tell you why. All the stuff that's going on with Terrence Crawford, and now people starting to say he's ducking Terrence Crawford, he don't want that fight with Terrence Crawford, so on and so forth. Well, all of that noise, Rob 34 lights out, salute. Well, all of that noise, Mark Bennett, salute. Imagine if Mikey Garcia somehow uses his boxing ability, and his boxing ability gives Errol Spence trouble, and Errol Spence doesn't look good with the first actual bigger, because Mikey Garcia is a bigger name than Kell Brook. I mean, Kell Brook is the better fighter at 147, of course. Michael C, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 170, man. Smash the like button. I mean, Kell Brook is the better fighter, obviously, at 147. But Mikey Garcia is the bigger name, especially in the States, than Kell Brook. So this is arguably the best name recognition will be on Errol Spence's record. H-Town 713, salute. And at this particular time, with all the noise going on about him and Terrence Crawford, whether you believe he's ducking Terrence Crawford or you don't believe, or whatever may have you, right? It's just bad timing due to the fact that, and I'm saying it's bad timing in the sense that if he doesn't look great against Mikey Garcia, then people are going to start to speculate, oh, that's why you was ducking Terrence Crawford, because there's people saying that his camp and people in and around him don't believe that he's ready for Terrence Crawford and all of this. I don't know how much of that I believe. He's being protected and all of this stuff. That's the word. I don't know how much of that I believe. But if he happens to struggle with Mikey Garcia, even in a victory, even if he's victorious, Errol Spence, but it's a close fight, or Mikey Garcia has more success than people thought he would, he does better than what most thought he would do, that's a black eye for Errol Spence. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 170. It's not going to look good for Errol Spence. Lowland Prophet, salute. Because people are going to say, okay, because me personally, when he fought Kell Brook, I thought he was losing that fight until he injured Kell Brook. And then he did what he was supposed to do. What you expect Errol Spence to do was to finish Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. But Mikey Garcia shouldn't be able to. You see, Mikey Garcia, if he doesn't look good against Errol Spence and he gets smoked out, he get blown out, he was supposed to get blown out. If he's competitive and the fight goes the distance, could you imagine if Errol Spence goes the distance with Mikey Garcia? His brand, his name, it all takes a hit. LeRae Alexander, salute. His brand, his name, it all takes a hit. Okay, that's assumption. Mikey Garcia, you saying that based off of, right? You got to understand this. He stopped Kell Brook. That's the most notable person on his resume that he stopped. I'm assuming as well that he's going to stop Mikey Garcia. I don't think Mikey Garcia could take the body onslaught that he's going to dish out. You know, I don't think that Mikey Garcia could take the pressure that he's going to apply with his size. I just don't see it. I can't see it. But if for some odd reason or for some strange reason, he is successful. And Mikey Garcia is not stupid. He's not stupid. Salute to Donald Banks in the super chat. He said, if Spence looked bad against Mikey, they're gonna say that why he ducking Crawford. Exactly. Salute to my brother Fo Sheen. Salute to Carl Brown. Exactly. Melvin Crawford Jr. Salute. That's exactly what they're gonna say. They're gonna say, oh, the whisper was that he wasn't prepared for Crawford, and it showed. That's what they're gonna say. Adrian Cole, salute. They're gonna say, well, this is why they didn't want that Crawford fight. And it might not have nothing to do with it. D. Pierce, salute. D. Pierce said he thinks Spence is gonna lose. That's a bold statement. I don't think it's too. I'm gonna tell you my personal opinion. Bobby Davis, salute. President Jafar, salute. I'm telling you my personal opinion. I don't see too many welterweights that could beat Errol Spence. I used to give Keith Thurman the chance. I used to favor Keith Thurman because I tell you guys, I always favor a boxer over a puncher. That's why I tell you guys that I think that Tyson Fury is going to give Deontay Wilder a lot of trouble. Do I see Tyson Fury winning that fight? Absolutely not. Because I think that Deontay Wilder, I just can't see Tyson Fury avoiding Deontay Wilder power. We've seen explosive power. We've seen Mike Tyson, right? But we've also seen Royal, salute. We've seen people stand up to Mike Tyson's power. We've never seen any opponent stand up to Deontay Wilder's power. They all succumb to his power. And it's only a matter of time. And with the mistakes I've seen Tyson Fury make, it's only a matter of time. VVS1, Lou Stone, salute. Before I see Wilder landing a clean straight right. Or a clean left hook. Maybe a combination, left hook, straight right. I just can't see it. Pull counter boxing, salute. So I 9 times out of 10, I always favor the boxer. Because I always, 9 times out of 10, the boxer usually beats the puncher. Because a boxer's going to make the necessary adjustments. But, and Mikey Garcia is the boxer in this situation, but he's coming up in weight. But the reason I favor Terrence Crawford over Errol Spence is because he's the boxer. Salute, I appreciate you, VVS1. So that's why I used to favor Keith Thurman. But this version of Keith Thurman, I don't care how Keith Thurman comes back, I just can't see him beating Errol Spence. And I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. I just can't see it. I can't see it at this point. Uh, I think Sean Porter, and that's my guy. I love Sean Porter. But I think that, and Sean Porter definitely could outwork Errol Spence. But I think that his style may be tailor-made for Brian Taylor, salute, for Errol Spence style. The styles make fights. Danny Garcia, I think, is too flat-footed, and Errol Spence onslaught will overwhelm him. I mean, so I favor Terrence Crawford slightly. Big E, salute. J.A. Dixon, salute. Jay, salute. Wilder, best pound for pound, he has one punch. I don't care how many punches he got. If he ain't getting beat, who cares what he possessed? I love Shrimp. Salute. I don't like when people say that. Oh, he ain't pound for pound. He only got one punch. First of all, that means you don't watch him because he has he has a piston-like jab. He just chooses not to use it. He has a left hook, and it depends on the opponent. He has a dangerous left hook, and he has a straight right. So that's 3 punches. So what are you talking about? He has 1 punch. I don't get it, man. You guys stop listening to people talk. DJ QMOB, salute. Go do your own homework. Rich Ma, salute. J1 Pro, salute. Do your own homework and your own research. Stop listening to everybody's agenda. Oh, he only had 1 punch. He only had 1 punch. And Jonathan Sims, salute. Without going and doing your own research. I mean, watch Deontay Wilder's fights. Tell me if he only has 1 punch. He has more than 1 punch. But anyway, staying on subject. So I always favor him. So, but that said, you know, Mikey Garcia's style, Mikey Garcia, I believe that they could stay away from Errol Spence. We got 230 people in here. We got 150 likes. Smash the like button. Or 160 likes. I can't really see it. Mikey Garcia believes that for whatever reason, they're just going to avoid Errol Spence for 12 rounds. Everybody loves Raymond. Salute. Taco K. Salute. So they believe that they could avoid Errol Spence for 12 rounds and outbox him for 12 rounds. I'm going to see that kind of hard press. That's kind of hard press for me to see that he's going to utilize movement, master movement, and I'm not, and this is no slight against Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia has boxing ability, man. He has boxing skills. But Mikey Garcia, he gets caught clean. He gets caught coming out of exchanges. He gets caught with overhand rights that he doesn't see coming. We saw that with Sergey Lipinets. Sergey Lipinets hit him. Salute to my brother BFTB Boxing in the building. Salute. We seen him get hit with Benny Judas. Salute. Sleep with one eye open. Salute. Go to my brother BFTB Boxing, man. Let's go bring up his channel. Go subscribe to his channel. Samuel Curitin, salute. Nexus 9, salute. Chris Brown 45, salute. So Mikey Garcia believes that he could stay away from Errol Spence. This is from what I got from what Robert Garcia was saying. He was actually, if they're going to incorporate a lot of movement, he said a lot of movement. That's the exact words. We're going to incorporate a lot of movement. But with a lot of movement comes a lot of fatigue. And Mikey Garcia is not used to utilizing a lot of movement. He's just not. He just doesn't do it. You know, he uses calculated movement, but a lot of boxing movement, staying on his toes, hands of stone, salute. He just doesn't do that. So Mike Hennigan, salute. So it's just new territory. Damian Foster, salute. Lewis Coleman, salute. You know, when you trying to get yourself acclimated to a certain style and a certain weight class, you want to try that, with the best fighter, well, arguably the best fighter in the division. Syndicate J, salute. You wanna test that out with arguably the best fighter in the division? I mean, you want to start doing something that you never done in your career, in the weight class you've never been in, versus arguably the best fighter, a southpaw, strong, the biggest welterweight possibly outside of Kell Brook. That's where you want to start it with. Fighting News, salute. Chuck Watson, salute. The Tudor, salute. Talik Frank, salute. Fighting Now, salute. Reality Guru, #1, salute. He said, honestly, a good 3 rounds, then good night. I mean, let's get the likes to 200, my people. Smash the like button. So, I mean, Mikey Garcia is a known fact that he doesn't even, he doesn't train his abs, and, you don't have to come in the ring looking like, chiseled and all that to be successful. But Mikey Garcia, midsection always looks soft. It looks soft, it looks pudgy, and that doesn't stop him from being victorious. I'm not saying that, because it doesn't. It doesn't prevent him from being victorious. But are you going to be able to take are you going to be able to take the assault that Errol Spence is going to attempt? Because trust me, Errol Spence is going to sell out to get to Mikey Garcia's body. For one, Mikey Garcia is going to have to prove, J-Max, salute. Mikey Garcia is going to have to prove to Errol Spence that he has the power to get Errol Spence's attention. Which means he's going to have to do it early, because Spence is going to come and throw caution in the wind from round 1 against Mikey Garcia's body. From round 1 until Mikey Garcia proves to him that he needs to back off. He needs to be cautious of his attack. So that means Mikey Garcia early on is going to have to withstand the onslaught that Errol Spence is going to put on his body attack. Seth Rosenthal, salute. And which is, listen, we've seen, I mean, Lamont Peterson is as tough as they come, man. Lamont Peterson, let's get those likes up to 250. Lamont Peterson is as tough as they come. As they come. Lamont Peterson, you seen him in the corner, he was like, when Barry Hunter was like, you all right? And he was like, yo, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. I'm trying everything. I'm doing everything I could. When he said that, man, I mean, that just sent chills through my body. Like, he was like, yo, I'm giving it all I got. I'm doing everything I could. I can't do nothing else. He had nothing else to give. And Lamont Peterson, yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you see Lamont Peterson? That dude is in shape. And granted, I'm going to say, because I know people, Alfonso Upnorth, salute. I know people going to be like, oh, that don't have nothing to do with it. Again, your body, you have to be able to withstand body shots from Errol Spence. And I don't know if he could do it. Sean Black, salute. You have to withstand that body attack, man. You have to be able to stand up to that. Does Mikey Garcia's physical appearance tell you that he could withstand Errol Spence's body attack? Errol Spence's onslaught? Not to me. To me, it looked like his body, and you seen them say that they're gonna start doing you cannot start, your body's not gonna react in one fight. You see, so they were saying that they're gonna start doing ab work. They said Mikey Garcia never does ab work. They've never seen him do ab work. So now he's going to start doing ab work for the Errol Spence fight. So you're going to start doing ab work in order to get prepared for Errol Spence? You should have been doing ab work for Robert Easter. You should have been doing ab work for Adrian Broner. If you already had it in your brain that you planned on facing Errol Spence at some point in time, then you should have been started doing ab work fights ago to get your body to respond. Not your abs ain't gonna, that ab work that he starting to do now is not gonna help him versus Errol Spence in February. It's almost November. Four months of ab work ain't gonna get you prepared for Errol Spence body attack. It's not gonna do it. Right? It's just like you know, you can't, if you have stamina issues and you go to fight Floyd Mayweather, you can't start working on your stamina issues when you sign a contract to fight Floyd Mayweather. It's not gonna help you. He's been doing that his whole life. You got to start working on it early. It's too late to start working on ab work and think you're going to be successful. Darryl Lee, salute.
Thank you.
No problem. Alex Tellez said, don't hate. You talking to me? You telling me don't hate? I hope you're not. I hope you're not. James Souza, salute. So, I mean, I really can't see, and granted, I know they're saying that he hits hard enough where he broke Marcos Maidana's ribs, and he hurt Marcos Maidana in sparring and things of that nature. But my thing with this is, and Marcos Maidana is a hard hitter. Marcos Maidana is not as big as Errol Spence. Marcos Maidana is not as calculated as Errol Spence, right? Marcos Maidana is not as accurate as Errol Spence. Marcos Maidana doesn't possess the athletic ability of Errol Spence. Marcos Maidana doesn't possess the footwork that Errol Spence can present. Now, Errol Spence might not have the footwork of Floyd Mayweather, Terrence Crawford, Keith Thurman, even Sean Porter. But he's more athletic than Marcos Maidana. So Maidana, yeah, you broke Maidana. Maidana's there to be for his. Maidana's there for his ribs to be broken. And Maidana makes a lot of mistakes where he opens himself up for his ribs to be broken. But you have to have that opportunity. So with those whales you on the ropes and he just starts getting crazy in it, and you keep your composure and you slip underneath his shot and you catch him to the body, boom! That happened. I really can't see that happening with Errol Spence. And Marcos Maidana is not a southpaw either. Marcos Maidana is an orthodox fighter. He's unorthodox, but he's an orthodox stance fighter. Errol Spence is coming from a southpaw position. Errol Spence is just different. DeAndre Carey, salute. Errol Spence is different. The whole attack is going to be different from Errol Spence. Errol Spence is not going to be wild and uncomposed if he gets Mikey Garcia on the ropes. That's not going to happen. Because I'm sure this took place with Maidana. That took place somewhere on the ropes. I'm sure. I'm almost certain. And it may have took place in the middle of the ring, but just from watching Marcos Maidana in the middle of the ring, PK boxing and MMA, salute. Just from watching Marcos Maidana, He doesn't throw a lot of shots in the middle of the ring. He tries to get you to the ropes, to the corners. He don't really open up in the middle of the ring. So I'm guessing that took place somewhere in the ropes. Where and Errol Spence is longer and more athletic and bigger than Marcos Maidana. So he's not gonna crowd his shots. He's not gonna be leaning on you, you know, to open himself up to get hit on the inside like Marcos Maidana will be. It's just different. It's just different, man. It's just what it is. It's a difference, and so that needs to be understood when we talking about. Because I know a lot of people compare and say, "Yo, but he hits hard, man. He hurt Maidana. He hit Broner with some stuff that kept him off him." Salute to my brother BFTV, best fight, the best boxer, in the super chat. He said, "I love Mikey, but he's getting stopped in 7 or 8. Yeah, that's a strong possibility, man. Salute to my brother BFTV Boxing. Best fight the best, man. Go to his channel. Let's subscribe to his channel, man. Bring his channel up. That's a strong possibility, man. Albert Mora, salute. RJ Jones, salute. That's a strong possibility. I don't know why Mikey Garcia. You see, and my thing is this: they hell bent on this fight because they feel like, and sometimes you don't realize it looks a lot different from the outside, like Floyd Mayweather used to say. A lot of people think they're gonna do this and do that to me from the outside. It looks a lot different from the outside than when you get in there with me. And I think that that's the situation. Salute to my brother Kurt Anderson in the super chat. He said Mikey and his brother is miscalculating Errol's ability and skills. Spence is a very cerebral fighter, intelligent, and has a great corner. That's exactly what I'm saying, Kurt Anderson. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. I feel like they underestimating them. That's exactly what I was getting at. You read my mind. That's exactly what I was getting at when I said that, when I was comparing it to Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd Mayweather used to say, a lot of fighters think they're going to do this and going to do that when they're outside. But it looks a lot different when you're sitting outside the ring and then when you get in the ring with me. And that's the thing I was just getting ready to say. Brother Kurt super chat, and he took the words right out my mouth, man, when he said that I think they Mikey and Robert are they underestimating the athletic ability and the boxing ability of Errol Spence and his corner. I didn't even think about his corner, like my brother Kurt Anderson said. I definitely feel like they're underestimating this dude, and they think that he's real stationary at times, and he does. When we saw when Kell Brook came forward and threw shots, I've seen him freeze up, and not freeze up out of fear. He just goes in defense mode, and he waits for you to finish before he throws shots. A lot of times, too many times, and that's part of the reason why I think that Terence Crawford could be victorious against him, because I see when you unload shots at him, even Lamont Peterson at times, when you unload shots at him, he'll posture. He'll go in defense mode with a high guard and just stand there. And somebody like Terence Crawford could just pile up points doing such a thing, and he, before you know it, he's behind on points. So I think that's what Mikey and Robert Garcia are seeing and thinking that they can exploit. And they said that Gravy Davy, salute. And they said that when asked, they said that when asked, they said there's a lot of holes in this game we're gonna explore. And it might be a lot of holes in this game, but I don't think Mikey Garcia is going to be able to exploit them. I don't think he has the he don't have head movement, but Mikey Garcia is not big enough to just tee off on Errol Spence's head. You understand? Errol Spence in his southpaw position, and his southpaw stance, and he stands with a sturdy base. When he leans back, it's going to be hard for Mikey. Mikey's going to have to overextend to hit Errol Spence if Errol Spence just leans back. Salute to my brother BFTB Boxer in the super chat once again. He said Mikey gets hit way too much. That's a fact. He said getting hit by Bunny or Broner is not the same as Spence. Nobody on Mikey's resume hit like Spence, and Mikey will be hit. That's a fact. Wayne Jr., salute. Salute to my brother BFTV Boxing in the super chat. Best fight the best. And yo, you 100% right. He gets hit way too much, man. That's what I said. We seen him get hit with big shots that hurt him and bust his nose and everything from Sergey Lipinets. That he got hit with that overhand right from Sergey Lipinets he didn't see coming repeatedly. Look, go back and watch that fight and see how many times he kept getting hit with that shot he didn't see. So imagine if that was Errol Spence hitting him with that shot he didn't see. It could be lights out, man. Brian Peters, salute. It could be lights out. And yeah, he had Mikey nose leaking. That's what I'm saying. There was two, and he kept getting hit with that same shot over and over and over. Just Lipinets couldn't super mag time, salute. He couldn't capitalize on it. That was his problem. Straight facts boxing talk, salute. That was his problem, Sergey Lipinets. He couldn't capitalize on it. He didn't have the footwork and the ability when he hit Mikey to slip punches and counter. You know, he just got hit back with big shots. So, you know, it just took away from what he did because Mikey would fire back and he would get hit with big shots. So then he would start to go in defense mode. But Mike Biggs Boxing, salute, bro. So Mikey thinking that he could do that to Errol Spence. You know, okay, so what I was saying was Mikey thinks that he could land a straight right on Errol Spence because Errol Spence doesn't have head movement. Les Harp, salute. But the thing is, Errol Spence stands in his strong base and he leans straight back. Let's say he leans straight back. Mikey is going to have to overextend to land that right hand, that straight right. He's going to have to overextend to land that straight right. And doing so, that means it's going to take him longer. Legendary Top Cat, salute. P-Man, salute. It's going to take Mikey longer to regroup after throwing that shot. By the time he bring that shot back, Errol's going to be returning fire with a big straight left or something and possibly hurt Mikey Garcia. Yep, he going to pull count on Mikey. Okay, I'll give you an example. Remember when Juan Manuel Marquez shot that straight sting and Floyd Mayweather watched the shot go past? And as Juan Manuel Marquez was bringing the shot back to protect himself, Floyd was coming with the straight right. Hit him, boom. And by the time Marquez loaded up the throw, Floyd went under that shot. Now I'm not saying that Errol is going to pull counter to the magnitude that Floyd did. He's not going to hit him, you know, dip under and turn and pivot. But he will be able to shoot that straight left because just as well as a straight right is a southpaw's nightmare, right? A straight left is an orthodox fighter's nightmare. So with that said, you know, but Errol Spence straight left is going to be way more see a straight right. It's going to be way more effective than Mikey Garcia straight right. And he gets hit with that straight left. Guess what it's going to do? It's going to start making him put the gun in the holster. He's going to start getting guns. Not hands go. He's going to start posturing. He's going to start overthinking. And then that's when Errol Spence is going to start to walk him down. And like I said, right from the jump, Errol Spence is gonna come out right from the jump and see where Mikey Garcia stands. Right from the jump. He's gonna come out and demand Teron Harris salute. Marcus Priest. He's gonna come right out from the gate, demanding that Errol Spence prove to him. Errol Spence is gonna come right out the gate and force Mikey Garcia the shot salute. He's gonna force Mikey Garcia to prove why he should back off. Issa, Ivory, salute. Right out the gate, he's gonna Aaron Dunn, salute. Right out the gate, he's gonna force Mikey Garcia to have to tell him and give him a reason as to why he shouldn't just dog walk him down and give him this work. So he's not gonna give Mikey Garcia a break, a breather, nothing. Nothing. He's not gonna allow him any freedom. None whatsoever. He's not gonna allow, right out the gate, there's gonna be no breaks, there's gonna be no space. He's gonna invade his space. He's gonna cut him off. He's gonna try to impose his size, his strength, his will, and until Mikey Garcia lets him know, listen, I can do this up here. It's gonna be a long night. Salute to my brother BFTB Boxer in the super chat once again, showing that love. He said Brooke couldn't hurt Spence. How is Mikey? Come on, yes, that's a fact. Kell Brook was backing Errol Spence up at times. He never really hurt him, but he backed him up at times, and he forced him to posture because Kell Brook was stronger than what he thought. Well, he knew Kell Brook was strong, but Kell Brook's strength and size showed in that fight, and he forced Errol Spence to back up at times. He forced Errol Spence to go in defense mode. He forced Errol Spence to use the high guard posture and just stand there. But what happens is, Kell Brook got injured. He started to retreat, and just think, when Kell Brook got injured and he started to retreat, that pressure that Errol Spence was putting on him to end that fight, that's the same pressure he's gonna put on D-Raw, salute. That's the same pressure he's gonna put on Mikey Garcia from the jump, because he's not gonna respect Mikey Garcia power. Teron Harris, salute. Spencer Phillips, salute. Until Mikey Garcia gives him a reason to say, you got to back up, you're going to have to think about just coming in, he's going to be coming in like a bull in the china shop, but calculated, but definitely like a bull in the china shop, looking to create havoc, to destroy grandma's china. Salute to my brother BFTV Boxing once again in the super chat. He said that strength that Brooke has, Mikey had none of. That's a fact. That is a fact. British true boxing fan, salute. Spence will have at least 7 or 8 pound advantage as well. Mikey will. No, he's gonna have more than 7 8 pound weight advantage, bro. He's gonna outweigh Mikey Garcia by almost damn near 20 pounds. Trust me. Errol Spence is gonna come in the fight about 162, 160 at least. At least he's gonna be 160. The VNCNY, salute. Ozone load above, salute. Oh, ozone load above, salute. He's gonna have at least damn near 20 pounds heavier than Mikey. Mikey gonna come in at he gonna weigh in at like 146. Mark my words. He's gonna be weighing around 146 on at weigh-in. He may weigh 153, 154. on the night of the fight. Errol Spence is going to balloon up to damn near 170. 165, 170. Watch how big Errol Spence coming out of the fight. Ain't be his game plan. Why wouldn't it be? That's going to be his game plan, to come in there super big. Super big. Why wouldn't he? Use your size to your advantage. He going to have a height, a length, and a weight advantage. He going to have the longer arms. He going to be the way more. And he going to be taller. And he's going to be the more athletic. It could get real ugly. Southside, salute. It could get real ugly for Mikey. Trust me. Real ugly for Mikey Garcia. So this is why Mikey Garcia knows he's in a win-win situation. And this is why Errol Spence is in a lose-lose. Mikey Garcia knows if I just look good in a fight, if I'm competitive in a fight, my stock goes up. Has no choice. Soul brother number one. My stock goes up. If Seth said, why Mikey do this? Because, like I just said, he's in a win-win situation. His stock is going to go up. If he's competitive in a fight and don't get the victory, his stock is going to go up. If he wins, forget about it. If he wins the fight, forget it. He'll jump Canelo Alvarez as the best Mexican fighter in the world. Native Black Facility Boxing, salute. He'll jump Canelo Alvarez as the biggest Mexican boxing star in the world, should he be victorious. So his stock will only rise. And that's if a victory. If he don't be victorious and he's competitive, he may even out with Canelo Alvarez, just being competitive. Now, if he get dog walked, it's expected. The least that people will look at him like Marquez, when Marquez fought Floyd Mayweather. It was expected. When Floyd Mayweather beat Marquez, he got no credit. None. Yet, just think about how crazy this is. Floyd Mayweather beat Marquez every single round, right? And got zero credit. Everybody claimed that the 2 pounds was the advantage he had, and that's why he beat Marquez. Marquez was too small. Yet, those same people was claiming that Manny Pacquiao could beat Floyd Mayweather, but Manny Pacquiao was actually smaller than Marquez, and arguably lost all the fights to Marquez, depending on who you are and how you see it. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes at 250. These people actually think that Marquez won all the fights versus Manny Pacquiao. We know he definitely got knocked out by Manny Pacquiao. I mean, Manny Pacquiao definitely knocked him. I mean, he definitely knocked Manny Pacquiao out. Manny Pacquiao never knocked. He knocked him down. He never knocked him out, ever. Marquez knocked Pacquiao out. But yet people were screaming that Manny Pacquiao could beat Floyd Mayweather. Even after Floyd Mayweather beat Marquez every single round, after Marquez fought 2 life and death fights with Manny Pacquiao, people still felt that Manny Pacquiao could beat Floyd Mayweather, but yet Floyd Mayweather beat Marquez every round and didn't get no credit for it. How does that work?
Thank you.
No problem. Take it easy, bro. Just think about how that sounds. Smash the like button. So, smash that like button. Mr. Yuck, salute. He said, what's all the talk about Spence being drunk? He liked to drink. Thomas Moreland, salute. Said, watching you speak that truth, salute. Errol Spence liked to drink, man. Okay, apparently. Did he drink at the Danny Garcia Sean Porter fight? Yeah. Do I know him to be an alcoholic or something? I have no clue. That's everybody's speculation. I haven't seen it, so I can't say yes or no. Rodney Dortch, no doubt, no doubt. Salute. Not as much as Tank, nah. I mean, me personally, you see, I never made a video about him drinking, right? Yep. If he lose, everybody gonna say he's overrated. Sheldon Holmes, salute. That's 100% facts. But you know what? They might not say he's overrated. They gonna say Mikey Garcia is great. It's a testament to Mikey Garcia's greatness. Illis 92, salute. The expert genius, salute. They gonna write it off as a testament to Mikey Garcia's greatness more than they will Errol Spence being overrated. You see how that works? But Floyd Mayweather beat Marquez, and that was just due to sheer size. But Marquez fights life and death with Manny Pacquiao, right? Who's Marquez is bigger than Pacquiao, but then they still pick Pacquiao to beat Floyd Mayweather. Now, how does that work? So you got to give him for the Marquez fight, right? Paul Houston, salute. Says salute from Scotland. Salute to Scotland, man. Ty King Allah, salute. So you see how that works? He has nothing to lose but his own, but everything to gain in the victory. You see how that works? Ace PV, salute. Pac will beat Broner. I believe so too. Ask Mikey and he'll tell you he's Mexican. Yeah, he is Mexican. Self said he used to live in Scotland. Shogun Blaze Z, salute. You can't compare those styles of fights. What styles of fights? Can't compare what styles of fights? You talking to me or to somebody else? I can't compare what styles of fights. Broner's not going to get knocked out, but he's going to lose. O'Neal Marston says, salute from France. Salute to France, man. Read the what above message, Shogun? Just tell me what you were saying. Too many messages for me to scroll through. Remio Williams, salute. Thomas Roberts, salute. SR, salute. Rodney Dortch, salute. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Daniel Guzman, salute. Sheldon, yeah, he think that I know he think it's sweet about Errol Spence too, but he gonna get a rude awakening when he step in the ring. It ain't all it cracked up to be. How big he said on the movie? He said, when he was asked, his boy asked him, how is it living with all that money? He said, it ain't all it cracked up to be. Mikey gonna find out. Not as easy as he thought it was. It ain't what he thought it is. I'm telling y'all. Do you think that Garcia has a chance? Nope. Mr. Yuck said, what's my nationality? I'm Native American. LDTB, salute. You talking about me, my nationality. Blackfoot Crow from Colorado. Bottom of Cali, salute. Nah, he can't be talking to me. Muhammad, this is the one, salute. Mr. James, salute. That's right, Mr. James. Zulu and Buyoki, salute. Who wins, bro? Errol Spence wins. I don't think it goes past the 5th round. What I think about Josh Taylor, I think he's good, and I think he's gonna win that fight. It's all right, man. Ask me whatever y'all want. General Giant, salute. Exactly. Just like Brooke. Yep. Brooke exposed. People said that he exposed him. That's absolutely a fact. Mr. King Palmer, he won't be able to do that. Tito Trinidad was not as athletic, as big and strong as Errol Spence, and he won't be able to. Tito Trinidad wasn't the same pressure type of fighter Errol Spence is. Tito Trinidad was a boxer puncher, a counter puncher. Pito Frescobar, salute, whom didn't put that much pressure like Errol Spence applies. So, and Mikey Garcia is not as New Jersey boxing, salute. Mikey Garcia is not as athletic and elusive as Oscar De La Hoya. You can't, and he's not as big as Oscar De La. Oscar De La Hoya is a big welterweight. So that's just a bad comparison. Oscar De La Hoya was more athletic than Mikey. He had more power than Mikey. He was faster than Mikey, and he was bigger than Mikey. Bitcoin Casanova, salute. Said, what do you think about Josh Kelly out of England? I think Josh Kelly is nice. Ohio runs boxing, salute. Yeah, Muhammad, this is one. Tito was a boxing puncher and a counter puncher with a lot of power. Mark Wunderlich, salute. Avid boxing fan, salute. Robbie Sanders, salute. Daniel Guzman, SR, salute. Blackfoot Crow, yes I am. So, smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up. So it's two different things. Tito Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya, totally different, man. What I think about Anthony Yard, I think he's too muscular. And Chop Money, salute. B-Mac. What I think about Anthony Yard, I think Anthony Yard is too muscular. I think when he fights an um, athletic fighter with power and boxing ability, he's gonna be in trouble. I like Anthony Yard, but at times I think he's too stiff. Nah. Ty King a lot. Was I impressed with Danny Jacobs? I think Danny Jacobs, man. I think that I didn't like what I saw the last fight. I didn't like what I seen from Danny Jacobs' last two fights. The fight with Selecki, or this fight with Broderick Hunter, salute. Luke C, salute. Jeffrey Lopez, salute. I didn't like how he fought Selecki, and I didn't like how he fought Derevchenko. I wasn't impressed by either victory. I thought he could look a lot better. I think there's a lot of things he could do different. And no, I wasn't. Don Banks, salute. You disagree with Trinidad reference. Well, you thought Trinidad was a fast, flea-footed boxer? Because he wasn't. So when you say you disagree with the Trinidad reference, what kind of fighter do you think Tito Trinidad was? Ron Boy Fresh, salute. Y'all can beat Tony Bellew? No, I don't think so. You think that Trinidad has more power than Spence? Possibly. But he doesn't have the athletic ability. Emmanuel Saigon, salute. Seagun, salute. He doesn't have the athletic ability. He doesn't have the strength, the physical strength. He might hit harder, He doesn't have the physical strength. He doesn't have the athletic ability, and he wasn't quicker. So I didn't say he had a. I didn't say Errol Spence had a harder punch. I said Errol Spence was the bigger, stronger, quicker, more athletic fighter, and they fight different styles. Cooper Packtober, salute. Yeah, Trinidad was a flat-footed counterpuncher. If you trade with him, you in trouble. Ashley's Corner, my sister in the building. Salute. She says Spence Jr. is 5'9.5" with a 72-inch reach, and Mikey is 5'6" with a 68-inch reach. Mikey is going to have a hard time landing that hard punch. Salute, Blue. Hey, listen. Y'all do me a favor, man. Go to my sister Ashley's Corner. You see it right there. ASHLEE''S Corner with a K. KORNER. Let's go to her channel, please. Everybody in the chat room. If you're not already subscribed to the sister, go subscribe to the sister. Hella educated, hella knowledgeable about the sport of boxing, and stay with the ill breakdowns and everything. So let's go subscribe to her channel. Let's go bring up her channel, man. Let's go show her love, man. Please do that, man. You won't regret it. I promise you. I promise you. Great content. I appreciate you, sister. Salute to you. Peace and blessings. You was watching Little B-Hop? That's because Little B-Hop, you already know what it is, Ashley. What's understood don't need to be said. Salute to you. I appreciate you, sister. Yeah, she is a beast. Yo, she got the ill breakdowns, man. Ill content. Go check her out, man. Chilltown Major, salute. I go get some of my info from her channel, so best believe that. Mr. King Palmer, salute. In the super chat, he said, I'm saying that when De La Hoya felt Tito power, he started running back, so that's what Mikey will do. Oh, okay. But the thing is, you got to keep in mind, I understand what you're saying, but keep in mind, Mikey Garcia don't possess the athletic ability that Oscar De La Hoya had to incorporate that style after feeling power. He can't do it. And especially with somebody big, strong, fast, and athletic as Errol Spence. He ain't no way. Big Zo, salute. Oscar De La Hoya was more athletic, just as big, just as strong, and quicker than Tito Trinidad. So that allowed him to do that with Tito Trinidad. That allowed him to avoid Trinidad. Because he was the more athletic fighter. In this case, Mikey Garcia gets hurt. He's not the more athletic fighter. He's in trouble. He's a sitting duck. Hands of Stone said, "We will see. What's there to see?" I'm pretty much telling you how this is going to play out. Oscar was winning that fight very easy. He got into an exchange. He felt a little bit of power. He was up on the cards, and he decided to move around. No, I think he had better all-around defense profile compared to Spence. I think you comparing Spence to the older Trinidad, that Fort Hopkins. In his prime, Tito was a beast. It's all opinions. No, listen, I never said Tito Trinidad wasn't good. I never said that at all. You said that Tito Trinidad was more. Tito Trinidad, I don't care what era, before Hopkins, after Hopkins, early in his career, he was never more athletic, more physically stronger and imposing, or with the calculated pressure that Errol Spence has. Tito Trinidad has never been that person, ever. Tito was an animal, but he was a counter puncher, a boxer puncher that was a counter puncher. He's not faster than Errol Spence. He's not physically stronger. He packs a heavier punch, but physically imposing, he's not. Okay, I'll give you an example. D. Treminio, salute. Deontay Wilder has the more power out of him and Anthony Joshua. He has more one punch power than Anthony Joshua, but Anthony Joshua is the more physical person. What I mean by that is more opposing. If you're tussling on the inside with Anthony Joshua, he's stronger than Deontay Wilder. That doesn't mean that he hits harder than Deontay Wilder. That's not what I'm saying. Anthony Joshua hits hard enough though. Will Stroker, salute. BC, salute. Anthony Joshua hits I won't say he hits as hard as Deontay Wilder because I think Deontay Wilder is going down as the hardest puncher in heavyweight history. One punch knockout power. What I'm saying is Tito Trinidad was not athletic. He didn't possess the calculated pressure or the physical strength that Errol Spence prep. Now his punching power, one punch, Trinidad is a harder puncher, yes. But like I said, more than Tyson, we've seen Daniel Guzman, we've seen people stand up to Mike Tyson's punching power. We've seen Mike Tyson has to hit you with combinations. He'll slip under, catch you with a hook, an uppercut, like that. And a straight right. Right? A combination. Exactly. See my sister Ashley's corner. I believe that Wilder is probably the hardest puncher in heavyweight history. Exactly, sister. They don't understand. When you talk about Mike Tyson, again, you're going off a theory because that's what we're told. We're told that Mike Tyson was the hardest puncher. Mike Tyson was a very hard puncher. He might have ran through Wilder, but I'm not saying that doesn't mean he's the harder puncher. Mike Tyson will hit you with combinations. We've seen Mike Tyson land on fighters that weren't afraid of him. The Boxing Creed 215, salute. We've seen Mike Tyson hit fighters that wasn't afraid of him with shots, and they didn't go down. He would hit them with combinations, a la Evander Holyfield. Right? Julian Jackson was an animal as well. A la Evander Holyfield, right? I'm not talking about Michael Spinks when he hit Michael Spinks and Spinks didn't want to fight to begin with. And I know people behind the scenes that told me he didn't even want to go in that fight and he was already planning to lay down. Carl Payne, 19, salute. So I'm not talking about one punch that he hit Michael Spinks with. Chop money, salute. I'm talking Michael Johnson, salute. Regardless, Holyfield had a chin or not. You think that Holyfield stand in front of Deontay Wilder and take that straight right from Deontay Wilder? You out your mind. Young Merv the Cut Man, salute. Exactly, my sister. Thank you. You see, when you understand boxing, listen to what my sister said. Now, we didn't plan this. You see, she just came on. What did I tell y'all earlier? She just came on, right? He's ready? Oh, okay. I'm coming right now. All right. We didn't plan this. You see what my sister just said? I said this earlier. I just said this earlier. Listen to what she just said. She said Wilder has more than just a straight right. He has good hook. What did I say? He has a left hook, a great jab. What did I say? He has a piston-like jab, and his uppercut KOs fighters. Thank you. That's exactly what I told y'all, man. George Foreman power. Deontay Wilder has more power than George Foreman. Deontay Wilder has more one-punch knockout power than George Foreman. Hold on, y'all. So, man, how you feeling? You all right? Okay, man. How you feeling? Very good, man. Just started this year? Yes. Yeah. What's up, Gene?
Okay.
How you feeling, man?
Good.
You alright?
Yeah, good.
Lift up your arms to me. Lift up your arms.
Yeah.
Good.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's...
Your seatbelt?
Oh, no.
Huh?
Yeah, right.
It's tight?
Yeah.
It's too tight?
No, good.
It's good? BC, salute. I appreciate you, man.
Huh?
No, I'm on my.
Oh.
Nope, Mike Tyson never been that. Salute, Seth. Appreciate you. Salute, I appreciate y'all, man. Gotta give back, you know what I'm saying? It said Mike Tyson bites pretty hard. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 300, my peoples. My peopleization. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 300. Salute to Michael J. They said Holyfield would have ate that shit and headbutted the mess out of Wilder. It's a possibility, man. Holyfield was tough, man. Definitely was tough, man. But what I'm saying is, Mike Tyson was more of a... Yeah, did he have one punch knockout? Yeah, he did. But he's more of a combination. He hit you with a combination, three-piece combination, something like that. And he'd get you out of there. It was short, compact power punches. But Deontay Wilder's hitting you with one straight punch, like off the Spilker. One punch. And look, dudes are seasoned. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 300, my peoples. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 300. Smash the like button. So you see what I'm saying, man? That's why I told y'all. It's a combination of things.
What did you?
Huh?
No, he's already.
Oh. Salute to my brother Seth Rosenoff in the super chat. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 300, my peoples. Smash that like button. So Mike Tyson was more of a combination. He was a power puncher, short. He was compact. His punches were short and compact. And if he wasn't already afraid of him, if he was afraid of him, it was over. But the fighters that wasn't afraid of him, you know, they took his punches for as long as they could. But regardless of you afraid of Deontay Wilder not taking his punches. Salute to Michael Johnson in the super chat once again. He said, you notice how Mike threw that short right hook to catch folks. trying to get in close to shield the punches. Yeah. And that's the thing. Mike Tyson, he threw it deadly. He threw his punches with a lot of anger. But the thing is, when you're talking about just one punch stifling knockout punches power, doesn't compare, man. I mean, it does compare if you want it, but Deontay Wilder one punch knockout power, we ain't never seen this before. Never seen before, man. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 300, my people. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 300, man. So, you know, it's just different with Tito Trinidad and when you compare Tito Trinidad to Errol Spence. Tito Trinidad might have more one punch knockout power than Errol Spence, but his overall physical appearance and his physicality and his approach is different. It's stronger. It's overwhelming, more overwhelming than Tito Trinidad. Now they say Errol Spence has more one-punch knockout power, but physically on the inside, when you're dealing with Anthony Joshua opposed to dealing with Deontay Wilder on the inside, physically Anthony Joshua is more opposing on the inside. It's a tougher scrap on the inside. But if Deontay Wilder gets space and unleash that straight right, you in trouble. That's the difference. Oh, Andrew Galata he wasn't dirty, he was filthy. He was filthy, man. Word up. But yo, listen, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is, man. Lowland Prophet, salute, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all in the building, man. I would salute each and every one of y'all out, but I'm busy right now, so I'm just going to salute the whole chat room. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. Tomorrow morning, 8:30 in the morning, man, be back on, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. It's your boy Blue, man. Be back on tomorrow morning, man. 8:30 a.m. Make sure y'all tune in 8:30 a.m., man. Mark Wonderlick Peach. Make sure y'all tune in 8:30 a.m. Check out your boy Blue, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute the Big E in that super chat once again, man. Always showing love in the super chat. Appreciate you. Hold up. Salute the Big E in the super chat. He said, good chat discussion, Blue. I'm enjoying it. Salute, Big E. I appreciate you. Salute. Peace and blessings to y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. Let me get up out of here, man. Peace.